He's your boys, he's your. That's all you. He's your boys.
I got him. No, I don't. No, I don't. Hold on.
So I spent 4 years in a drought with no whitefish, no burbot, no lake trout.
No fish. Yes! There it is! Let's go! Let's go! I can't believe this. I got high tea. I'm ready for another 3 days, baby. Woohoo! Gong show here, boys. This is the plan. We had everything set up in the 6-man hut, and we weren't marking anything for the better half of like 3 hours. So we said, you know what, let's try deeper. We packed Carlo's smaller clam, the octagon style clam up. We moved out 35 feet. In about an hour and a half, we marked about 4 of them, maybe 5. Carlo got on one, as you guys saw. So we made the decision now to pack up everything that we just set up in the sleeper hut, which is a lot of stuff. And we're moving it over about 0.1, 0.2 kilometers over. And yeah, so we're gonna bite the bullet. We screwed up. We knew we should have went a bit deeper, but we're making the switch now because we are staying for 3 more days. So it's better we do it now rather than later. We have so much time on the ice. This is gonna be a great video. Yeah, so I gotta hang up. We'll see you once we're set up in our second location of this 3-day trip. Let's go. Getting the mark right now, but as soon as he comes back, kind of lift up a bit. There he is again. There he is. This might be 2, I get that?
Look at that screen, you know what that is. You know what that is. That's senior smell.
That's not what you wanted to see. Move the high. Smelt right away. It's okay, it's a good sign. Burbot swimming through.
Matt, close that window.
All right, guys, morning of day 2. I haven't got a single mark this morning, this late morning. So we're moving deeper. These guys are talking to someone who's been out at 80 feet, who hasn't seen anything. So,
No sign of life.
so we're going even shallower than him. I think we should start off
We'll make our way out. We'll go another 10, 15 feet deeper, try another 10, 15 feet after that.
Yeah.
See what happens. Try and get some marks and
Yeah. Sun's pretty high in the sky. There's 0 clouds, so they're gonna be a little bit finicky to bite here. Speed the process up a bit so we can actually go. Gorgeous day though. It's always a gorgeous day, but the fishing,
when it's gorgeous.
when it's gorgeous. All right, we're set up again. Made a move.
Beautiful day today, so why not fish outside a bit?
Yeah. We're in about 40 feet of water right now. We're just on the outside of the shoal. We're kind of, where we're set up, we're kind of on like the second flat, the saddle. So we're just off it a bit. Maybe they're cruising around it.
Outside, yeah.
So we're gonna give this about 45 minutes, half hour. No marks, we move. They should be on here, like where we are. If they're not coming up there, just on the edge, like, I wouldn't be surprised if we mark one.
Did they take the scooper and everything?
I have no idea, man. It's even worse with the shades on, holy.
Yeah, I don't even know where my shades are.
Is
the red square? Yeah, recording.
Yeah. Gong show here, boys.
Bang. Saw come up right to Matt. Boom.
Can you help me out here, guys? Huh?
Yep.
Boys are on their way back too.
Let me get the juicer real quick.
Nice, Whitey.
Wait.
Hold on.
Grab him. When we
Simple movements
fucking
make
know.
the difference, guys.
When we speak from fucking experience.
Come on. Come on, guys. Let's go. When the boys come back, they're going to know, never mind this deep. They're on the structures for a reason. Let's go, Gaita.
Just like that.
Good mark. Good call. Gaita saw that mark come in. I just moved my camera. We're about to move. The boys are coming. Beautiful on the nymph. Yeah. Eye hook nymph. Let's go. Thank you, Gaita.
Little baby, but she's beautiful. She's going to taste nice.
Nice. Let's go. Nice one here.
Yeah, nice. Perfect size.
Hands are freezing. Thanks for the call out. There's one thing I know. They're on structures.
Bang! Bang! Beautiful. Nice. Excellent. Who got it? I knew it. That's why I said you got one. I knew it. No, we just got it. We saw you guys coming back, and then got it right now.
As soon as you didn't see me.
Yeah, it's live. You got it just a minute ago.
You didn't see me waving you down?
No. Matt looked over at you guys. I looked at the fish find. I'm like, dude, there's something coming up right now.
Just as we were about to move, I was putting the camera away.
Very, very close to moving.
Yeah, I was putting the camera away, everything. Out of nowhere. That's
you literally moved it. I'm like, wait.
as soon as I moved it. Yeah, so it looks like we're gonna stay put here for maybe another half hour, even 40 minutes, because the boys just came over here from deep. So they made a bunch of noise drilling with the snowmobile. So we're gonna wait a bit, half hour, 40 minutes, like I said. Yeah, so this time the camera's staying put where it is.
I don't know. I think you should just fucking run with it.
Yeah, just run with it for real.
Gnarly headies.
Lake trout?
Try and just give him a pull. See what he's doing.
Lake trout maybe? I don't know.
There it is.
Whitey?
I don't know, I can't see it.
I seen the tail. I think it's a whitey. I think it's a whitey. I saw the tail.
It's probably a big whitey, yeah. Oh.
It's okay, yeah, he's too. Actually, I don't know, it's dogging like a bird, eh?
Keep him up. Keep him up. He's dogging like a bird.
Is that might be a bird. That's a
it's a
bird.
bird.
I
It's
knew
a
it.
big
That's
one.
dogging like a bird. I knew
Hold
it.
on. Okay.
Oh, you got him on the bottom hook. Dogging like a burbano.
Bring him. Just pull up. Up,
Good
up,
burbot.
Up.
Hold on.
Keep pulling up.
Yeah. Hold on.
There he is. It's a good burb.
Open your mouth, buddy.
All these years of nothing, you're killing it now.
Oh, that's a good burb.
Open your mouth.
That's a
Oh!
good burb. Let's go.
Nice.
That's a good burb.
Okay, he swallowed the thing, eh?
Wow. Yeah, I was gonna say too many head shakes for.
Look at that.
That's my first bird, man.
He buried it.
Oh yeah, he throttled you. You want me to get my pliers? No, on the bottom.
What do you have on the bottom?
See, dude, that might have been what's been circling.
Yeah. There you go.
Wow. Holy fuck, nice. That's crazy. This is my first burbano.
That's a good burbot. It's a really good burbot.
Call me
Oh,
Flick
no.
Nicholson. The way I was calling you, okay? All right, guys. Well, again, like I said, 4 years of not catching a fish through the ice besides walleye and perch, I guess. I finally got my first burbot here on Lake Simcoe. And it's pretty special. Honestly, it's pretty special. We seem to be moving in these 100 feet increments away from our hut, and then we're kind of finding them there. So I think we're just going to keep moving 100 feet. I think that's going to be the magic number. Well, yeah, there she is right there. And to all my haters, suck it. That's it. Okay, guys, so fresh off that burbot smash we just had. Basically, the setup I'm running right now is a high hook with a nymphomaniac rub. Basically emulates what a goby looks like, more or less. And then I have thingamajig by Outdoor Junkies here on the bottom hook, and that's where the burbot absolutely annihilated it. Like, it was almost in his throat, technically. So, but this is what I'm running this setup. I'll come a little bit closer to show you guys. But basically, that's what we're dealing with right there. And on the high hook, we got the nymphomaniac, and just the standard goby color, brown color. Any creature bait really will work on the top. We noticed too that this time around, I mean, not for anything, like I haven't caught in 4 years, but I've noticed that they're eating a little bit larger than usual, which is kind of odd, because whitefish tend to have much smaller mouths, right? So you'd usually put like a little bit smaller, like maybe a grub or like a wax worm or something like that on the top hook. But we tried this out, and so far we've gotten some pretty good luck with it this time. And then of course the staple smaller thingamajig bottom hook. Yeah, he absolutely nailed it, and I'm so stoked right now, the fact that I got to catch my first burbot here on Lake Simcoe. So we're gonna get back down in the hole, and hopefully we can get some more going.
Yeah, so we given this spot another half hour here. The only thing after the whitefish that came in was Carlo's burbot he just caught. Nothing after that. Wind's starting to pick up. The sun's super high in the sky still, but it is getting a little bit chilly. Gaetano's about to head on out here in about an hour or so. So it's looking like we're going back inside the hut any minute now. We're gonna fillet the whitefish. That's our dinner for tonight. You know, maybe fry up the burbot as well, but we don't have oil. That's the problem. We don't have any olive oil. We don't have any butter. It's gonna be a real doozy to fry these fish up, but we'll make it work. So yeah, camera's gonna probably go away now. It's cold. Wind picked up. I don't know how we're gonna come back out here at night to even try some of these spots for burbot. Maybe we're gonna have to bring the small 3-man hut out here and give that a try. But it's looking like a cozy night back up in the sleeper hut. But yeah, see you guys back in the hut. Fish fry coming up. Hopefully with more fish. What more can you ask for in a beautiful, beautiful winter day out here? Feels like we haven't stopped in 48 hours. This is on the menu for tonight. We're gonna fillet it. Well, I'm gonna try to. I've filleted a whitefish one time in my life. And I kind of butchered it, so this one's probably gonna get butchered a bit, but at least we got some dinner for tonight for me and Carlo. Behind the head. Feel the spinazzola. Or there's a spine. Okay, warm up time because my hands have frostbite. Second fillet. So here's the predicament we're in. The butane is so cold that Carlo's got to keep his hand on it so the flame can rise up and actually cook the food here. Okay, it smells incredible. It's absolute zoovie outside. How is it? It's actually really good.
Really good, yeah. Super fresh.
A spoon.
Taking that thing was just swimming at the bottom of the lake like a couple hours ago.
God bless it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, surprisingly, it's not that cold though. Last night was absolutely freezing. I don't know if we had any videos or pictures to show you guys, but oh man, the hut was all white. It was a giant icicle inside the hut. It was absolutely freezing. Tonight is supposed to be only like minus, I don't know, -8. Real feel last night was like real feel -23, 24. So that's why we sent Carlo into town, get that propane filled right up. So we're going to leave that buddy heater cranked all night. And then tomorrow we're probably going to be outside for majority of the day. We have a lot to take down. So maybe take down a bit and then just roam around out here. All right, so we are set up officially for Burbot for the night. Took us longer than expected to get everything in order after we finished filleting the fish, eating, setting up our sleeping arrangements. But we're here. Like I said before, it's very difficult to kind of mark Burbot on the fish finder. I use the ×4 zoom on the fish finder, and essentially it zooms in 4 times magnification on the bottom. There's also a 6x, but I just find it's a little bit too much. You can really see what's lurking up on bottom here. That's Carlo jigging there. That deep blue mark is just me hovering over, and it allows you to see the Burbot just a bit better. It's still very difficult to see them, but it does help a lot compared to the normal one, which is just it's almost impossible unless they kind of do some sort of maybe like a foot off the ground or two, and they come in.
Oh, because they're hugging the bottom so much?
Yeah, they just slither on bottom. But I'll give you a quick tour now because I really don't want to keep the light on for long. But there's Carlo, locked and loaded. Carlo's dialed in. He's ready for bed. Too bad we're not sleeping. Tons of floor mats. This is key, guys. I say it at every fishing video we make. You must bring the floor mats. You just bring them. Listen to me. So that's what we're working with. This is what, night 2? Going on to day 3 tomorrow. Bev.
Might be a night 3 too, eh?
Yeah, it might be night 3. Wow, this might be an absolute bender. Okay, lights going off. We need Burbot.
We need to lock in for birds.
And they don't like the light shining down the holes. So, Burbot, hopefully. Okay, this is crazy. I'm losing my mind. I've been staring at the fish finder for 49 hours, and I love it. So I'm going to do it for another 48. We'll see you guys in the morning. But let's go get some Burbot. If not, see you later. All right, since it's Burbot time, it only means one thing, and this is what
it means.
this is what we're running. Carl's essentially running the exact same thing as I am. Just he's got more minnows than I do. I just got one big smelt head. That's what I'm running. Glow jig, smelt head. Carl's running the exact same thing. Charge her up before sending her down. Big glow jig, smelt head. Going down. Lights going off. They get skittish around here. See you when we get one. Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 3 and the third and final day of our venture out here on Lake Simcoe. Take a deep breath. It's been an absolute grind out here. Not even just the fishing wise, just everything in general, from the filming, the cooking, the limited space we have. Yes, we have the sled, but it's a lot of work. We haven't stopped moving in 3 days. So
Yeah.
we're gonna take the time out here today. We're gonna hole hop. We're gonna fish around. We're gonna come back, take down the tent, and call her a trip. But I'm really hoping today we get some more fish. As you guys saw, we already got a few. Carlo got his first Burbot and his first Whitefish here. So that makes the trip in and of itself.
I was just gonna say, like, regardless of all the other complaining that we're doing,
We
like
caught
at the
one.
end of the day, I get to go home with some fish in my hand. So
Yeah,
I'm happy.
especially you, man. You've had a tough like 4 or 5 years.
4 or 5 year stretch. Yeah, that's pretty nuts.
So if anyone should have got it, the right person did get it.
Yeah.
So, but we got a full day ahead of us here. Bev and his dad are just set up on the deeper water right now.
Is that them right there in the black?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So they're set up. We're probably gonna hop around. Like, we have the luxury of the sled, so Shallow, deep, they're staying deep. I'll figure it out, hop around, we get cold, come back in the hut, warm up.
And that's it.
And that's it. So,
Yeah, let's get out there.
wanna go fishing?
Yeah, let's get out there.
Let's go fishing. Yeah, it feels like we've been living on this lake. Literally, we've been living on this lake.
So, if you guys have been watching our channel, I feel like we say this a lot, but if you've been watching our channel in the beginning, and even still now, sometimes we walk out. I mean, more so they do than me. But there's nothing wrong with walking out, absolutely. But when you have the luxury of having a sled and a snowmobile, you got to move around as much as you can. And I've learned that, especially this weekend. Because a couple years ago, like, I would like to just be stationary, be nice and warm in the hut. But my best advice for you guys, and not to sound like a pro fisherman now that I, caught 2 fish or whatever, but my advice for you guys is to get out of your comfort zone and move around and try different places, because we actually just did this little thing where we searched up on Google like the square radius or the square area of Simcoe versus our hole, and then kind of calculated the chances of you catching a fish. And like, you got to think it's pretty small compared to such a massive lake, so you got to move around to really get those chances up there, and hopefully you'll get one on your line. All right, second spot of the day. We're trying a little bit deeper, going about 60 feet, just based off of the fact that Bevy told us he's marking a little bit deeper. Again, we don't exactly know where they are. I mean, they could be pushed up shallow, they could be pushed up deep. That's why, as I just said before, moving around is going to obviously better your chances of getting onto those fish. So let's get those holes drilled up and see what we can get down there.
All right, I think it's enough to walk up. You know, I'm gonna put a vibrato on. Yeah, deeper, a little bit murkier. All right, we're gonna try out the vibrato. No one's ever really used a vibrato this weekend at all, or some sort of a tractor. We've all been using bottom baits. So we're out a bit deeper here. We are getting a few marks out on bottom. Most likely it's burbot. We are on the mud side of this. Oh, that's a hook to the finger. Yeah, I mean, we are on mud. I can feel it when I'm working the jig. So these are most likely burbot cruising, but I think it's safe to say after yesterday, Carlo would not mind another burbot, and I wouldn't mind one either. So let's see what's down there. Vibrato, high hook. Let's give it a whirl. Here we go. Spot number 1. We marked 1 fish, about 15 minutes in. Nothing right now. So we're planning on moving once again. We're just kind of deciding where to go. We're not really too sure because we're marking here. I got one mark in 40 feet. Bev had one in like 55. And then he's out in 60 right now and he hasn't marked a single thing. So we really don't know where they are. Like, we're kind of scratching our heads a bit here. I don't know.
Sounds like us with bass in the summer.
So we might try pushing way up shallow. Not way up, but maybe 30 feet-ish. And if not, we're going to try the complete other side of the shoal that we're on. Yeah, I don't know. We got to figure these guys out. We're running out of time already. First spot. No fish. Time to pack everything up. Let's go. Wow. That day flew by. It's I blinked and it's already 2 o'clock. I did not go as planned today. Unfortunately, a lot of people moving around us, so it's not a good sign. Been hearing some people in their hut saying they haven't marked anything or whatnot. We haven't got anything. I got a couple marks, but I don't know anymore. I don't even know if I'm looking at the screen. I got cabin fever. But nice day, beautiful, absolute picture perfect day to pack up. no wind. We're in a sweater, no jacket, but tons of shit. Got tons of stuff to pack up. Yeah, unsuccessful day, successful trip, but
Did you say unsuccessful trip?
unsuccessful day.
Oh, but a successful trip, yeah.
Yes.
100%. I agree.
Hopefully this is not the end of the ice adventures.
Oh, I really hope it is.
I don't even know what to do. My brain isn't working right now.
You hope it's not the end of the ice?
I don't even know what I'm saying.
I hope the ice stays all year long. I hope we have a terrible summer in terms of like weather. I hope we have really, really, really cold weather where the ice just continues to form. So we can drive the trucks on the ice. Stand by for that next time we come out. Truck might be coming on the ice.
Wow. That's terrible. Dude, it's 2 o'clock, yeah?
I know.
We drilled, I don't know how many batteries we went through today drilling holes. Nothing. We tried deep, we tried shallow, we tried the tops of humps, the saddles, you name it, piece of structure, mud, rock. We tried it all today. Nothing happened.
I think today, just in general, the bite is off because a lot of people are moving around and a lot of people are saying that they're not catching. So
Yeah, which is really odd because it's been like minus 30 degrees for the past 3 months.
yeah, but that could be why the temperature swing, like just immediate. Maybe turned it off.
Could be,
I don't know.
but
I'm no expert at whitefish or burbot, so I can't really say too much about that. But
a lot of pressure. That's for sure. Simcoe, of course, is one of the most popular lakes to ice fish. And just around us here, I can count maybe 30 guys. So who knows? You know, the lake's been frozen over since end of January. So every day it's been getting pressured, but we made the best of it. Carlo got his first burbot and his first whitefish. That's honestly, what more can you ask for?
my first time out too. So
For a trip, yeah, first time out this year.
yeah,
I got a whitey. Unfortunately, Gaita didn't get any. Bev and his dad just left. They didn't get much. Didn't get any. But yeah, it was a fun trip. 3 days. That's the longest I've ever stayed on the ice. I've done 2 days, like a quick overnighter.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, it's taken a toll on my body. I haven't laid down straight in 3 days because I've been sleeping on a reclining chair. I don't even know if you guys have seen the inside of the hut. Gong show, as you can see here, look at this. Everything's a disaster.
We brought the entire garage. Put it that way.
The whole shop, the whole garage.
The whole
came with
shop,
us.
whole garage came with us. A lot of stuff, you know. Call us glampers, but we still rough it out. And I mean, hey, we got the machine, so might as well bring it.
Of course, man. If I'm walking.
Yeah, 9 times out of 10 we're walking, and we don't have the luxury of bringing all this stuff. So we're gonna do it when we can.
Yeah, exactly.
Other than that, yeah, we'll take you guys out for a couple more ice rips. Hopefully, we can get on some more stuff. I want to dedicate one day to lake trout in specific.
Yeah, hopefully, well, I don't know. Some of the
So-
boys were talking next week. We're heading up to the Muskokas for some lake trout.
Or
What?
walleye too, even, yeah.
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 Not saying it's easier fishing up there, but I mean, the few times we went, there's a lot of good, you know, not too big lake trout, couple-year-old ones,
Yeah.
but it's still fun, you know. Not as much pressure as Simcoe, so hopefully maybe next week we can get out another overnighter.
My eyes are shutting, eh?
The thought of another, you
Yeah.
have no energy, eh?
Yeah, my eyes are shutting right now.
The thought of another overnighter seems a little daunting to me.
Yeah, I'll do one night. I could do one night.
Yeah, no, a 3-nighter, no.
No, 3-nighter's hectic.
That's hectic.
That's one a year.
Yeah, dude,
Like,
I
that's
have
one a
cabin
year.
fever.
Yeah, I'm ready to go home.
So yeah, guys, unfortunately, the day is ending with no fish, but the trip is ending with successful fish catches.
Yep, 3 fish. There you go. Good stuff, man.
Very well.
We did it. We did it very well.
If
And
this-
we're gonna go absolutely nuclear this spring. We're going bass fishing in Italy. We're going bass fishing in Balsam.
Yeah, you're lost.
Okay, yeah, let's
Yeah.
back up, eh?
Let me see. Yeah.
Should I step out for this shot? Because I'm gonna go absolutely nuclear.
Yeah,
in a
you
second.
look like you're dying, bro. Are you so tired, bro? This guy has low testosterone levels. I got high T. I'm ready for another 3 days, baby. Woo!
Yeah, wait till you have to plan a wedding. You tell me how tired it is. You
Plan
say-
a wedding, dude. This guy hasn't even booked his flight yet. Plan a wedding.
Yeah, I did. Send it to you.
This
You guys
guy-
want to come to Miami? If you guys want to come to Miami,
Yeah, yo, get out of the way.
If you guys want to come, yeah, we appreciate you.
Yeah.
Okay,
out,
no,
out,
I
out, bro,
I got-
out, bro.
Yo,
Bro,
Listen, we
serious.
really appreciate you guys watching. We can't wait to take you.
Say it again.
Listen, we really appreciate you guys watching. We can't wait to take you guys out on the next adventure. But until then, stay safe, stay hard,
Stay hard.
Stay safe, stay hard, get hard, go outside, move around, enjoy the lovely outdoors that this beautiful country has to offer, and whatever country you're in, I guess. But
Yeah, we'll see you guys. See you guys on the next video, the next adventure. We love you all.
why'd you have to say exactly what I said?
Because in case.
This is actually funny. I'm not
In
gonna lie.
case.
I don't keep this funny.
In case, because you're half sleeping.
Good job, man. Good job. Really appreciate it. Thanks for taking me out.
Okay, hold on. This is the ending right here, right here.
Yeah, okay, come on.
Shake and we'll look at the camera. See you guys later.
Perfect. Done. Bang.